Summer is finally upon us, and besides the searing heat, there are also a huge number of new titles in the entertainment world. From movies to games and what we mostly want, anime, summer always seems to be the season where a lot of highly anticipated titles are released. Today we'll be counting down our picks on new fantasy anime that are airing right as we speak. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Number 5. Harem in the Labyrinth of Another World. Struggling with life and society, high school student Michio Kaga wanders about the internet and lands on an odd website. The website, featuring a number of questions and a point-based system, allows one to create skills and abilities for a character. Upon completing his character, Kaga was transported to a game-like fantasy world and reborn as a strong man who can claim idol-level girls. Thus begins the cheat and harem legend of a reborn man. If you're into an harem anime with a master-servant relationship, then this is your anime. So far there is only one episode out right now as of recording, but this anime will have a total of 12 episodes. Romance and many fanservice moments are included as this adventure unfolds. Number 4. Black Summoner. Want to watch an anime where the main character starts off powerful and continues to steamroll all those in his path? Where rather than following concepts of morals and ethics, the main character is just one huge battle junkie. With a cast where every character is clearly defined, unique, and whose relationships with each other enhance the story, look no further. Black Summoner is the anime for you. Waking up in a strange new place with no memory of his past life, Kelvin learns that he's bartered away those very memories in exchange for powerful new abilities during his recent transmigration, heading out into a whole new world as a summoner, with his first follower being the very goddess who brought him over. Kelvin begins his new life as an adventurer, and it isn't long before he discovers his hidden disposition as a battle junkie. From the Black Knight of the ancient castle of evil spirits to the demon within the hidden cave of the sage, he revels in the fight against one formidable foe after another. Join this OP adventurer in an exhilarating and epic saga as he and his allies carve their way into the annals of history. Number 3. Tensei Kenja no Isekai Life. The story centers around Yuji Sano, who works at a company that is harsh on its employees. After bringing some overtime work back home, he gets a message on his computer: "You have been summoned to an alternate world." It is a game-like world, complete with status bars and skills. Yuji tames a slime monster and thus becomes a tamer. Then, he suddenly attains a second profession, sage, and awakens magical powers within himself. Yuji's alternate world adventure begins when he follows a slime, that seemingly weakest of all monsters. If you are into overpowered main character stuff, then this is the anime for you. The graphic of this anime is amazing. Human characters are not that great, but the main character makes up for that flaw. The personality of the main character is simple, but it still works for this kind of anime. Number 2. The Devil is a Part-Timer Season 2. After being soundly thrashed by the hero Emilia, the Devil King and his general beat a hasty retreat to a parallel universe, only to land plop in the middle of bustling, modern-day Tokyo. Lacking the magic necessary to return home, the two are forced to assume human identities and live average human lives until they can find a better solution. And to make ends meet, Satan finds gainful employment at a nearby fast food joint. With his devilish mind set on working his way up the management food chain, what will become of his thirst for conquest? After an amazing Season 1, we are now blessed with a Season 2. If you guys have read the manga, then you sure know what to expect. And if you haven't, then get ready for more Mao and Emilia moments, along with a new little member to the group. At number 1 we have Vermeil in Gold. The story centers on Alto Goldfield, a student at a magical academy who aims to become a master of all magic. However, when he is on the verge of failing a class on summoning magic and in danger of being held back a year, he finds an old summoning grimoire. Following its instructions, he inscribes a magic circle and ends up summoning a powerful demon named Vermeil, who was sealed long ago, and makes her his familiar. However, the voluptuous Vermeil occasionally requires magical energy from Alto, which she claims by kissing him deeply. Romantic comedy anime series are always a stress relief, and people are always up for watching them. Many popular anime series are great examples of romantic comedy, and they have set the standard for future series. The best series is a great example of what viewers can expect from the upcoming series. The same thoughts can be found with Vermeil and Gold, and we can see that the series is another great romantic comedy series.
I'm waiting for the rain. I'm bracing for the thunder.